Cookie with Nana. Today I'm going to be making a peach cobbler. I'm going to be using Bisquick for my crust for the peach cobbler. So in this bowl I'm going to add 2 cups of Bisquick. 2 cups of Bisquick. I'm going to be adding a cup of milk. This is 2 cups of flour. 2 cups of Bisquick mix. Add a little bit of flour at a time. We're going to stir this up until it makes like a dough. Stir it up till it makes like a dough. This is going to be the crust for the peach cobbler. You just keep stirring it till you get like a dough form. And you don't want it runny, so if it's a little bit runny, just add a little bit more Bisquick to the mix because you're making a dough. Okay, you see that that's formed into a dough, so I'm going to add it to my my cutting board. And then I'm going to mold it into the shape that I want. And then I'm going to roll it out and I'm going to make strips. This is Bisquick to make the dough for the peach cobbler, which was 2 cups of flour and about a little less than a half cup of milk. And if your dough is still runny, add a little more Bisquick to the mix until you get a dough form. And then you start rolling out your dough. Okay, my dough is formed, now I'm about to start rolling it out. This is my crust for my peach cobbler. And if it sticks to the rolling pin, you just add some more flour. In this case, I'm going to use Bisquick because I don't want those two tastes mixed up. Just add some flour to some stuff to your rolling pin. I'm adding dough mix to my rolling pin. It's just like flour. You just roll it out. And I'm going to be cutting strips to put on my peach cobbler, for my peach cobbler. Okay, I'm just going to be cutting some strips. This is going to be to go on top of my peach cobbler because I'm going to layer my pie. So I'm cutting out strips. Now guys, some of my strips are not even, but that's okay. It's all going in one place, right? The gut. And it is going to be delicious. So I'm just getting my strips cut out. And I'm placing them in this pan right here. This is what I'm going to be layering my peach cobbler with. Strips cut out. Okay, I have 3 cans of peaches, guys. 3 cans of peaches. I added some nutmeg. I'm gonna add a little bit more. A little more nutmeg. About a teaspoon of nutmeg. About a teaspoon. I'm adding some cinnamon. About a tablespoon of cinnamon. And I added about 1 teaspoon of vanilla. A teaspoon and a half. And added some white sugar. I'm gonna add about a cupful. 1 cup of white sugar. I'm eyeballing it, guys. And I'm going to stir this up. I have already added butter to this and I already melted it in here. So this is my peaches preparing for my peach cobbler. So the cinnamon, nutmeg, white sugar, a half a cup of brown sugar, 1.5 teaspoon of vanilla, and I also put a half a stick of butter in this mixture, and I melted it over the stove. So now I'm about to prepare my peaches, and these are half peaches, 3 cans of peaches. See you back when the pie is ready. Okay, guys, peach cobbler is prepared and ready for the oven. I'm going to be baking it on 360 degrees for probably maybe 45 minutes to an hour. And I see you when it's done. I also added some butter on top and throughout the mixture. And so now I'm about to put it in the oven. See you back, guys. It's cooking, guys. It's cooking. Peach cobbler is done, guys. About to plate some up. Baked the peach cobbler for about an hour and 45 minutes. It was actually longer than what I expected, but it turned out great. All done, guys. Thank you for watching Cooking with Nana. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. And happy Easter!